Hey everybody, Professor Sarah Grillo here, and today I'm going to be talking about what you should avoid doing if you are taking the CFA exam this Saturday. So it's Thursday morning and you've got about maybe a day and a half left to study. What I would advise you to avoid are the following, and it's really important you do this, okay, because now is when you have to be very solid mentally. There are a lot of things you could do that could really disrupt your balance, and this is not the time to do that. This is the time when you have to be more stable and balanced than ever before. So at this point, you've had time to cover the material and you should be polishing. In my study planner, which you can actually buy from me, it used to be free, but now it's available for purchase. Just send me an email. I advise you should have been in review mode about a month ago. Okay, so at this point you should not be cramming, you should not be learning information, you should be polishing the concepts that you've already been studying. Now, a few things I would avoid. I would avoid introducing new material at this point unless it's absolutely critical. Now, there's always that friend or that contact of yours that's going to come in and be like, oh, I got this new book that no one has seen before about the CFA, and it says you have to know this stuff about derivatives, and haven't you been studying it yet? If you haven't covered it yet, you haven't found it as important as the other things that you have been covering, I wouldn't add new material. The second thing is be very careful socially. So today is Thursday. Here in the US, it's Thursday morning. I would study today. For me, I got okay results when I studied the day before. Some people like to take the day before the exam off. I just want to caution you, if you do that, please do not socialize with CFA exam people. I can't emphasize enough, this is the time when people are going to try to, one, intimidate you if they're confident. They're going to say things like, oh, how do you feel about the exam? Don't answer that question. Okay, everybody that's watching this video, don't answer that question. If somebody asks you how you feel about the exam, just say to them, why do you care about me, man? Worry about yourself. Say that back to them because it's true. They're distracting both themselves and you by asking that question. Don't get distracted, okay? Be focused. Avoid garbage like that. Get the garbage out and just be that raw skeleton of a human being that is focused on this one goal. You don't need all the padding at this point, okay? So socially, I'm going to tell you, you might have to go into seclusion mode if people around you, either at work or your friends, are also taking the exam and are freaking out or trying to intimidate you. Because those are the two things that people tend to do at this point. So that's what to avoid if you're taking the CFA exam this weekend. Everybody, go ahead, post up to this video. Let me know how it goes.